What's going on, y'all? My name is Valak, and we're back with another video. It's been way too motherfucking long. Listen, guys, okay? I am a fucking asshole. I missed you guys, alright? Y'all been fucking commenting on my goddamn videos talking about upload, 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 and I've been saying I will, and I've just been a little bitch. I have not been uploading. I've been fucking distracted. Life's got me fucked up, okay? And that's my fault, but I'm back. I'm gonna try and be back. I'm making promises. I'm not making any promises. So we're gonna see what the fuck is going on. Try and get back into these regular uploads. Obviously, people like them. This one's a little different though. Usually, I make shit about my drug of choice. Well, was my drug of choice. I haven't done it in a while. DXM. But today, we're gonna be fucking talking about acid, man. We're gonna fucking talk about acid. Acid is right now, currently, and probably will always fucking be, alright, you little cunts? My favorite fucking drug of all time. Okay, you're not cunts. I love you. Shut up, alright? I really do. Thank you guys for the support. It really does mean a lot. I've been going through a lot. But I've been seeing your guys' comments on all my videos saying upload and that you missed me. But don't worry, Papa Valak is back. I'm making this video. We're going to try and get through this goddamn story. I've been drinking a little bit, but we're going to try and get through this fucking story, alright? This is the first time I did acid. Alright, look, LSD is fucking amazing. Let me just say that right now. If you have a problem with any psychedelics, which I'm sure you don't because you're on my motherfucking channel, but if you do, let me tell you right now, you little bitch, you are an idiot. You are what we call a fucking tard guard, alright? You are a fucking cunt and you need to leave. LSD has taught me so much about myself. It's taught me a lot about the world. It's given me new perspectives. And I would even say that I would go as far as to say that it cured my depression. I have never I can't even comprehend feeling suicidal anymore. Life is too beautiful. So, but we're not going to talk about all that. Sorry for getting on a tangent. Welcome back. I'm back. All right, let's get into this, guys. All right, listen here, okay? This happened about 4 or 5 months ago, and let me tell you this. I'm going to tell you how I got it. I was actually living with a friend at the time because I had just graduated high school and I got kicked out and all that crazy shit. But I was living with a friend at the time, and he had gotten some, and he picked one up for me. Well, I dropped it at around 1 a.m. If you don't know, you drop a tab of acid, you put it on your tongue, then, you take a picture because you want to fucking flex, and then you put it under your tongue, let it fucking, soak up in that shit for about 10 minutes, and then you swallow it. So, I dropped it around 1 a.m., went and took a shower, and then I got out and went to my buddy's room to smoke a few blunts. We were smoking a few blunts, chilling, talking, doing whatever, homies do. We were just relaxing, and then eventually it started to rain outside. Now, listen here, okay? I've never heard fucking rain in 4K, okay? I was listening to this, and this is when I started to notice the effects. I was like, wait, hold on. This rain sounds a little extra juicy. This rain sounds a little nice and crisp. What's going on here, right? I started to notice a little slight distortion in my vision as well. I could tell that I would say things looked brighter. Things looked a lot motherfucking... It looked like I was seeing everything in fucking 4K. It looked like reality wasn't reality and where I was reality. I knew I was on acid, but I would say that that's how reality should look. So it was beautiful. Everything was just a lot more colorful. This is only maybe 45 minutes in, maybe an hour in, so it's not going crazy yet, but I have noticed the effects. It's my first time. I was definitely noticing that my mindset was changing. And so I tell my homie this, and he's like, bro, oh my God, whatever you do, feel everything. And when he told me that, he's the OG for telling me that, because I thought about it and I started to think about how I was feeling everything. Breathing felt so weird. It felt like I was breathing the most crisp, pure air, and it felt like all the sounds around me were so I can't even, it's like I said, it's hard to explain an acid trip, but I'm going to try my fucking best. I'm going to sound like an idiot, and everyone in the comments is going to be like, nah, 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 but fuck you, because this is what I'm trying to do. And if you feel like you can explain it better, make your own goddamn channel, all right? Shut the fuck up. But anyway, everything was just a lot more intense. The rain on the outside just like it sounded a lot more clear, I would say. Like everything was a lot more apparent. And I was chilling for about, I don't know, maybe another hour. So like about an hour and 45 minutes in, we were still smoking a little bit of blunts, help my anxiety, chilling out, relaxing, whatever, just fucking chilling. And I decided, I was like, okay, so I'm definitely noticing it. I could tell because he was playing a video game. I think it was like some open world game on the PS4. It's like where you ride a motorcycle around. I can't remember the fucking name. But anyway, I started to notice like patterns inside the video games. Like I would notice that the textures on the patterns that like, okay, so the textures in the video games, I would notice patterns on them, like as if I was picking up on a lot more patterns. Like my pattern recognition was off the charts. And so I was like, yo, I gotta go outside. Like I have to go outside. By now my pupils were fucking big as a motherfucker. They were big like some, I'm talking dimes, okay? My fucking pupils were dimes, all right? Let's just fucking say that right now. They were huge. I was definitely tripping at this. Like, I was definitely out there in the fucking ether, man. I was out there, okay? And I was enjoying it. So I was like, I gotta go outside. I went outside and it was raining, and I did not want to go back inside. My homie came out with me because it was my first time, and he just wanted to chill, make sure I could handle it. Everything was good because, set and setting, you got to make sure everything's safe. Got to make sure you're taking it in a nice, relaxed environment, familiar environment. New video coming up about how I accidentally went to work tripping. We're going to talk about that a little later, but that'll be a video soon. So set and setting is important. So he just came out with me, made sure I was chilling. And let me tell you right now, the water and the puddles that like the water created, it almost looked, I saw how everything was just connected. I kept repeating how everything was connected and how everything was like in the water and the puddles. I saw so many like different streams going through and like in different ways, and it was absolutely incredible. What I was seeing almost made me tear up. It almost made me tear up, okay? Almost. And then I looked at a plant that was next to me, and it was in like a pot. And I was like, wait, is this real? And I kept like grabbing it and touching it and like trying to feel it. And my homie was like, nah, bro, that's real. Like, that's a real plant. And I was like, damn, it feels fake. Weird. That's so weird. Like it feels fake. And for some reason in my mind, I thought maybe it's because it's like in a pot. Maybe it's because it's like not in like a nature like environment. It's like in a pot. It's like trapped. So I thought it was like fake for some reason. And that's the type of thing that LSD does. It gives you like these weird new perspectives on things. And it's really interesting. I'm going to talk more about this. I'll have a lot more videos coming out about LSD. It's one of the best it's one of the best substances I've ever touched in my life. Okay, so I went inside. My homie was like, you good, bro? I was like, I'm fucking good, bro. You can go. And he left. I kind of wanted to be alone. I looked at the string art that was on top of my wall, and I started to notice all of the strings were like intertwining and like interchanging, like they were changing from one nail to the other nail, and like they were moving around and shifting. And I was like, dude, this is fucking beautiful. Like, holy shit. Of course, let's be real here, I had fucking eye orgasms about the fucking ceiling, the goddamn wall. All these patterns were just fucking beautiful. Like, I can't explain it. I really wish I could, but it's hard to explain what you see. It's almost like you pick up on these beautiful patterns on the wall that you could never pick up sober because your brain doesn't try to notice every fucking crack. It's like when you're tripping, you notice every single crack and crevice in the ceiling and in the wall, and then you see how each crevice and each fucking like crevice literally creates a different pattern, and how these patterns intertwine with each other, and it creates a feeling of connectedness. So I'm going to say something I do, and I had to do it because it was nighttime. I didn't feel like going outside for too long. I was just kind of chilling inside. I looked up 4K nature videos. Let me tell you this right now. What I saw in those 4K nature videos, I didn't believe it. I was like, no way, this is not real. This is edited. Like, this video is edited. There's no way, like, I am seeing that, because I saw faces, and I'm not talking about scary faces, but just faces, like animal faces inside of rocks, Celtic patterns and like Egyptian patterns on top of the rocks, and the water streaming down looked almost like it was silk. It was absolutely beautiful. Music, okay? Then I listened to some music. I can't explain. Oh my God, I have such a new appreciation for EDM. Okay, EDM, whole new appreciation. Whole new appreciation for it. But rap music, and most people are like, yo, try and avoid fucking scary music or really angry music when you're tripping. Not me. No. I love heavy metal. I love really angry rap. I love that type of shit. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna listen to it. And I loved it even more. It's almost like I'm looking at it from a musician's point of view while I'm tripping. I'm like, dude, this is fucking genius. What they're saying is genius. How they put together these words, how they put together those words, and I had to write a song. Needless to say, I spent most of my night just kind of writing. I wrote some stupid song that I actually did end up releasing, which is kind of funny, and I think I deleted it off my SoundCloud. But I listened to music and just watched 4K nature videos. I tried to play video games, but I was not interested in it. I wanted everything to be real because my visuals, I could tell, it's like LSD could tell when I was looking at something fake, like the video game. I could tell that the patterns weren't real and my visuals wouldn't be as intense. It's really interesting. That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, my first experience with acid was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It allowed me to see myself in a new perspective, my situation in a new perspective. It allowed me to really cope with some things that I felt like I needed to cope with. Every time I'm coming down on acid, most people, they say that they feel shitty, or not, I don't know if most people say that, excuse me. A lot of people say that they feel shitty. I feel extremely refreshed every single time. Like, I feel energetic. I feel refreshed. I feel great. I feel like I went through a really big mental thing, but I'm ready to take on the world on a whole new perspective because I've gained so many different insights. I would rate acid out of 10. I would rate it 1,000,000. It's one of my favorites, and I suggest using, harm reduction while you use it just in case. And I feel like if you think you can handle it, every single person on this earth should do it at least once, unless you have some kind of mental disorder such as schizophrenia, bipolar, or any kind of really, really intense mental disorder such as that. But I would rate it 1,000,000 out of 10. It's one of the most beautiful substances I've ever tried. That's pretty much it. I mean, I really have nothing else to say. That was my first experience with it. I've had a lot more trips since then, and I'll probably make a few videos about them. But I just feel like it would be a good start to the acid series by explaining my first trip. Thank you guys for watching. I love every single one of you. I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting. I know that this video was a little more chill. Usually I'm a little more hyper, but I've been drinking a little bit. It is also 2 a.m., but we did just fall back an hour, so really it's fucking 3 a.m. and my body is rip. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm going to start posting regularly and try and actually get onto a schedule. I really do appreciate everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if it's nighttime when you're watching this, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you have a wonderful night as well. Sweet dreams, baby girl.